on me, come on, bet on me, bet on me, get up, bet on me, bet on me, bet on me.
I mean, I don't know. I mean, I was gonna talk about like the state of hip hop, but I don't know if that's.
Let's talk about it.
If that's something y'all want to talk about.
Oh shit, let's talk about it.
Okay.
It come more about hip hop. We can talk about it.
Okay.
Blake know that. Me and Blake done been on the phone about 7 hours.
Yeah.
For real.
Yeah.
Seriously.
A very long time.
A very long time.
Yeah.
I done went to the stove, picked up my child. I went and seen the plug and came back. I'm still on the phone with him.
Yeah.
Real shit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, what it do, JJ? I'll give you my best opinion.
Yeah. Let me know what you think.
I'm interested in what you say.
Oh, that was the question?
Yeah. What's
about state of hip hop?
Yeah.
There is no more hip hop.
Okay.
There is no more hip hop.
Explain.
If you want to call it hip hop, you feel me? We can say that it's an alternate version of it.
Oh, I see what you're saying. Okay.
I mean, but hip hop, like Nas said, but that shit dead.
I think I see what you're saying. Yeah.
Like it's dead. Like there's no more MCs. Know what I'm saying? There's no more 3 Stacks. There's no more Methods. There's no more Nas. There is no more Jay-Z's. There is no more Tech Nines like that. There is no more. Damn, so ain't no more Slim Shadys.
I mean,
you know what I'm saying? There's no more Black Thoughts, my nigga. There is no more.
Obviously, you mean mainstream wise, right?
No, like I mean, when I see hip hop, bro,
wise, like there's a lot of them, but like obviously we're talking what we hear on the radio.
Like I mean, well, hip hop to me, man, is mainly lyrics, lyricism, creativity.
Yeah,
that's hip hop. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Anybody can make a song. Doesn't mean it's hip hop.
Yeah.
You know, so like, I mean, but that's just my opinion. You know, that's how I look at it. Because like when I came in to the hip hop shit, my main thing was I want to see what these niggas talking about. It wasn't about dancing, hopping around and beats and shit. I wanted to hear lyrics. So when I see how hip hop was and is now, it's very different. Look at this shit now, bro. Let's keep it real.
It's way different now.
Let's keep it real. What's that goddamn new song out now that everybody swear that's so motherfucking hard?
Which
that
one?
That shit, pair of shoes, $12.50 and hand in the hand.
Hey,
that. Like, how do we get here? For somebody to say that that's hard and that he's spitting, he's talking.
Eating a bachi.
What? Man.
So
man, it's bad. Now it's a lot of new dope artists. Trust me, yeah.
There is.
But it's like, but like those ain't getting that light that so that we can say that, you know, that maybe hip hop ain't dead. Maybe some young folks can bring it back. Yeah, what's up?
Can I ask you a question? Just to go off with. So you don't think Lil Durk is a very good rapper?
No.
You don't think Lil Baby's a very good rapper?
No.
What are you basing that off of? You don't think they can flow good? You don't like their delivery? Like what? You don't think the Baby's a good rapper?
Yeah, but the Baby is hard.
No.
Bro, the Baby? You don't think the Baby could rap?
Baby is the Baby.
You don't think the Baby gets busy?
Okay, he can rap, but but where's the real lyrics?
All right, so this is how I feel. I feel like your critique is not a very new critique. I feel like this was the same critique I remember.
But what do y'all say? Like, I mean, how do y'all?
I remember that being a thing. Like when D4L was Soulja Boy were like the hottest shit. I remember like people saying the same thing.
Yep.
And we look back on that era very
That's
highly. You know what I'm saying? So I feel like this is history repeating itself. Now we the old motherfuckers saying this. This is from an outsider perspective. Like, this is like, that's just how I see it. I just feel like history is kind of repeating itself.
It is.
You said Soulja Boy.
Yeah, you don't remember when Soulja Boy? Oh shit! Here's Drew.
They say he was ruining hip hop.
Yo, what's up, Drew?
I mean,
in the middle of the episode, I know I fucked up. My bad.
I thought you was at work, man.
And, I did. I ain't even finna say a lot to you.
Do you want to hop in?
Nah, I'm on the phone. I'm at the club. It's not gonna work. I ain't gonna be able to hear a goddamn thing.
I appreciate you calling. You on the episode because I got the phone to the mic now. So you still making it.
How you not doing? Sorry.
What's happening?
Well, all right then. Well, look, we'll catch. I appreciate you calling.
All good, man. Appreciate y'all.
All right,
all right, sir.
What was you saying? Was you in the middle of something, or was I in the middle of something? I can't remember.
No, you was talking about Soulja Boy and
right. So, like, are you gonna? I know you. I said Soulja Boy, and you were like Soulja Boy. Like,
honestly, goddamn. I mean, honestly, bro.
Pretend Soulja Boy wasn't a very, very hot name.
I never said he wasn't a hot name.
Okay,
I never said that. I mean, but like, I never liked Soulja Boy though. I mean, so I really can't. I never liked Soulja Boy.
Yo, I'm not even gonna sit here in front and act like I was a big Soulja Boy fan back in the day. Like I was Mr. Lyrical Miracle Kid.
Let's be real.
But I
his lyrics
and I appreciate
his bars didn't get him famous.
Now.
Oh hell no.
That little dance got him famous.
Yeah.
So
I don't see a problem with that personally.
I mean, I don't see none of it either. But when we talking rap, like he's not a rapper.
I see what you're saying. I just feel like this is I don't know. Do you remember? Like, obviously you don't remember. This is before our time, but you're well versed in hip hop history for you to know this. When hip hop started getting really popular and it started to branch outside of New York, there was a lot of resistance to the West Coast. And then when the West Coast finally was big enough to where New York was like, all right, cool, you hip hop, Outkast and the Ghetto Boys started bubbling, and then it was like fuck the South, and that's not real hip hop. It's just that gatekeeper mentality like stuck around for a long time, and like so I wonder if when people say things like that, I wonder if that's just remnants of the same type of attitude. Just to play devil's advocate.
That's understandable, but I feel like because when I lived in Jersey and I went to New York, I had ran into somebody and like they was talking about music and like something like that somewhat came up. And from what I got from that is, and it's not what they said, I mean, but like from what I got by their conversation when it came to the South and stuff like that and the West Coast and stuff like that, they say that the South wasn't hip hop because hip hop up East came from battle rapping.
Right.
It started battle rapping. Battle rapping.
Yeah.
So when it came down South and like motherfuckers, be country rap shit. You know what I'm saying?
No, I was listening to that Outkast album, the first one, Southern Playlist of Cadillac Music, and it's crazy. I'm gonna let you. I feel like I interrupted you. I'm sorry.
No.
I passionately wanted to add to your point that I caught myself interrupting you.
You're right.
I apologize.
So to them, like to them, like you just said, like the Outkast, the Lil Waynes, T-Pains and shit like that, with the auto tune and stuff like that. When all that shit started to happen and whoop de whoop, they like that's not hip hop because we come from bars. Fuck the beat.
Right. That's
Fuck
I
the
mean,
beat.
if I'm gonna listen to something, that's what I'm
Yeah,
not
like
gonna lie.
fuck the
That's
beat
what I want to
because, like
listen
he
to.
said,
It's not
and I
fuck the beat.
believe
It's
him.
not fuck the beat though. I wouldn't say that. I wouldn't go that far.
It's fuck the beat because
The beat is
battle
important.
rapping, you have no beat.
It depends on the era. Like back when
No, battle
in
rap, you had
Detroit,
no beat.
like in the 90s in Detroit, like you watch like videos from the hip hop shop and shit like that, they were using beats. But that's Detroit. That might have been what Detroit did. That don't mean that's what New York did. So I don't know.
So it's like,
And they don't do beats now.
and with us, it's all about the music. Like it's be about like down south. Okay, people. Like for example, down south in the HBCUs at the school, it's about the bands more than the football team. I mean, you feel me? So be more about the horns, the drums, the band, the band. We get so caught up in dancing that we ain't really fucking with the lyrics. It can say anything. It can say kill a motherfucker, kill a nigga, da 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 da. Ain't nobody hearing that because of the beat. So it's like take away the beat. And it's folks on the lyrics like, what are you talking about? So when they said that, I was like, okay, well, that kind of makes sense. But at the same time,
I like that.
We still lyrical down here though.
There's a lot of good lyricals out there.
We still very lyrical. It's just a different form of bars. Just different form of bars. That's like Jadakiss battle rapping Lil Wayne. Both are very lyrical. Very lyrical. But see, Jada make you go, damn, that's what's up. Wayne make you go, oh shit, oh god damn, say that shit one more.
Yeah.
I mean, so yeah, it's still the same thing. But see, like I said, back to me personally, I love the beats, I love the horns. But when I hear hip hop, I think of nothing but bars.
Right.
Nothing but bars because, I mean, let's be real. You can take any Jay-Z album, any Nas album, take off all the beats, and I guarantee you the lyrics will still hit hard without the beat.
Word. I agree.
Take all the beats off of Lil Durk, Kodak Black, NBA Youngboy, Lil Baby album, and see what you get.
I'll say this.
Mumble rap is not hip hop.
So
let's not start that.
So I think I ain't gonna say cut from the same cloth, but we're when it comes to the music shit, I think we have a very similar taste. I think we like a lot of the same shit. But I don't know where JJ went. I'm expecting him to come back.
Oh yeah, I saw that. I'm like, damn, where the hell my ball go?
I have faith he'll be back. I don't know if I need to call him real quick and see what happened. But I'm gonna make this point first. Only thing I'll say to that, I think someone else who fits your description, and if you turn the beats off, it'll you'll still hear substance.
Right.
One of my favorite rappers of all time, Kanye West. Even though he fits that description, I would say a lot of his legacy and a lot of what makes him great is not only his production. There he is. Hey, we lost you.
I'm back.
Hey,
Right,
no,
cool.
That's perfect because I'm in the middle now. So thank you, JJ. I'm in the middle now. The light-skinned guys in the middle. Light-skinned guys in the middle. Let's go.
So JJ, I mentioned Kanye West. So he was talking about how real hip hop is when you can cut the beat off and still hear substance and you can still hear something. So I'll say this. Kanye West fits that. But I would argue, even though he fits that, that's not his legacy. And that's part of another reason that I feel makes hip hop great. It's not always lyrics. Lyrics to me is my favorite thing about hip hop as well. But when people talk about how great Kanye is, not only do they talk about the soul sampling, they talk about his production, but they talk about his experimentation.
Right.
And how he's able to fuse things and shit like that and different sounds. And to me, like that is one of the elements that really made me fall in love with hip hop. And then you take people that like to the point where when 808s and Heartbreaks came out in 08, where he wasn't rapping at all. I hated that shit. When I heard he was gonna make some shit like that. Kanye's making a pop album. He's not rapping. We just got Graduation and he's doing this. I hated it. But when Heartless dropped, that was a fuck. Like, I ain't gonna be no hater. I love that record. And now when I listen to that album now, I realize I was on the wrong side of history. That's a classic album. I feel like one Lil Yachty or Lil Uzi Vert kind of fits in the same mold. I feel like I listened to the Uzi Vert album with the pink American flag and shit like that on it in the background.
Yeah.
I love how that kid. I like how he plays with genres and he fuses shit and he plays with sounds. To me, if I'm gonna love Kanye for doing that and hate Lil Uzi, that's kind of being a hypocrite. Yachty kind of does the same thing. I kind of dig how, even though they might not be as lyrically charged and I might not like all the content that comes from their lyrics, the experimentation and how they're able to play with shit, I think it's kind of dope. And I think it's an extension of what DJ Premier was doing when he was taking soul samples and he was just taking shit. It don't sound like it, but I mean, it's to me, it's not a stretch. Tell me if it might be a stretch, but to me, I think it's kind of a variant of it in a way. Even though he's not scratching and shit like that, you know what I mean? But like, I don't know. That's just another perspective of it.
That's fair. That's fair. But I'll say this though. That's fair. But I'll say this though. I don't give a damn. I don't give a damn what Lil Uzi Vert did. If he is doing the same thing as Kanye, he ain't doing what Kanye is doing with it. That's what I'm saying.
To us, because Kanye's our era. Yeah. But to these kids, that's
he
Kanye.
But he ain't doing it. But he ain't doing it now. Like, how many years Uzi been in the game?
Like
when he came in.
6 years? 5 years?
2016.
Okay, so that's what? 5?
7?
9 years? You said
8 years. 8.
Okay, so that's 8 years.
8 years.
Okay, so let's just say
8 years.
Where was Kanye 8 years in the game? What all did he have? What was his accolades? I'm leaving this up to y'all.
20. He had already dropped College Dropout, Graduation, Late Registration, Watch the Throne. He dropped a lot of classics. I'm not saying Lil Uzi Vert is this generation. It's right here with Kanye. I was saying like he's part I feel like he's part of Kanye's legacy is what I was trying to say.
Like, but I understand what you're saying though. Goddamn, about that. You know what I'm saying? I can't hate him for doing it. If I praise, you know what I'm saying? If I praise Kanye, I get that too. You know what I'm saying? I get that too. So yeah. I get it. I just wanted to say that. I just wanted to say that. I ain't like, hold on, because shit, I just swore Uzi Vert been in the game 8 years. He got what, 2 hit songs?
I don't know. I mean, what's a hit to us? I mean, we might not.
The only little Uzi track that I know that was hot was that little How to Rock shit.
But I don't know, dog. No, that EXO Life tour was huge.
Tour Life.
I don't know none of them.
Push me to the edge. All my friends are dead.
Oh, that was him?
Yeah, that was Uzi.
Okay, then. I kind of fuck with that.
Yeah. yeah.
I didn't know that was him. I'm today 8 years old.
right.
Lie to you, like, I'm just being real. Like, I didn't know that was him. I know who that was. I was just like, I like the little, all my friends are there. Yeah, I like that. You feel? I mean, that's cool. That's all right. You know what I'm saying? I mean, but goddamn, it ain't Gold Digger.
No, man.
Gold Digger might be one of my, like, I loved it when it came out. But if I'm playing Kanye's greatest hits, that's one song I'm okay with skipping. Like, I know it's a classic. I know all the words. But like,
oh, now you're trolling. Ain't that what you told me? Now you're trolling. How you gonna like Gold Digger?
I do like Gold Digger, but like if we going by the list of Kanye hits,
Yeah.
I'm not putting it over any of them motherfuckers. I'm putting it over Jesus Walks. I ain't putting it over Slow Jams.
Can't
I
tell
ain't
me
putting
nothing.
it over Flashing Lights. Can't tell me nothing.
Nothing.
I ain't putting it over
Heartless.
Heartless.
Oh yeah.
I'll put it over Love Lockdown. There you go. That's it. I ain't putting it over Runaway. I ain't putting it over All of the Lights. I ain't putting it over none of that. I ain't putting it over Father Stretch My Hands. I don't give a fuck.
Oh yeah.
I ain't doing it.
Oh, what my shit right there.
Yeah, I'm not doing it. I can't. I ain't even putting it over anything off the Donda album. I ain't putting it over See This in 3D. I ain't putting it over. Nope.
Oh, that was hard.
Nope.
Too.
I ain't putting it
over. I said I'm leaving up to play. I knew he was gonna take off with it.
I'll take off on Kanye, man. He's one of my all-time favorites. I love Kanye.